this was not your first foray into television, right?
No, it wasn't.
And I want to bring it up because it coincidentally, in the class that I teach in the fall, we show This American Life TV show to students on the last day of class as like sort of this extra bonus because it's so beautiful and so wonderful.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, for 2 years we did a documentary television show for Showtime, and I was an executive producer on that series. Which is the fanciest title I've ever had for not doing that much. I did, I had definitely an impact. But
you were the decider.
I was the decider, but like the people who made it happen were Adam Beckman, the cinematographer, and Chris Welcher, the director. But yeah, it was a pleasure to work on. It was really, really eye-opening because we went in with a lot of hubris, I'll say. Like, we thought,
really?
We thought, we know how to tell stories. Why aren't other people telling stories the way we tell stories? We had this, sort of sense that,
Can't be that much different.
Yeah,
Can't be that much harder.
And, man, did we get our asses handed to us. It was just, there is so much is different. And you realize sort of oh, this is the way so much of TV is the way it is and the biggest lesson for us
what's the biggest takeaway?
Was that our bread and butter in This American Life is telling stories that happened in the past. Just having somebody with a good story that they remember from childhood. Some of the most powerful stories we've ever done are people telling stories that happened 35, 70 years ago, and those stories, it's an hour, on the show, and that's impossible on television. You can't, unless you have a massive budget and you are, oh my God, I'm
reenactments.
Reenacting, yeah, and reenactments suck so much, and unless you're, unless you know how to do them beautifully and artfully, or
actors reading letters.
The guys who did Man on Wire, they did it, but it is hard and expensive and really, really hard to do, and so you need things that are happening in the moment.